Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm in the midst of doing personal readings here, and I'm getting called to do two general readings actually. One is just a general message. As soon as I picked up this deck, ooh, the tower here. As soon as I picked up this deck, I got a vibe that I need to do a collective reading. And then I got another message that somebody wants a specific message. They need a specific message at this time. So we'll do that. We'll start with the collective message. Oh, that tower was flipped over. Interesting. And then I'll get into a more specific message. So even if you didn't ask for a message, that more specific message still might resonate for you. If it doesn't, if none of this resonates, that's okay. I don't know. It might be very specific since I'm feeling this sense of urgency to do this reading. Okay. It's interesting. It feels like the sound, like my own voice, and the music feels kind of underwater almost. Something could not be clear at this time. Something, yeah. Okay, let's get into it. We need 5 cards, Spirit. What is it that we need to know here? What is it that the collective needs to know? And one more. Could be that this particular deck is something that you're working with at this time. Spirit wants to catch your attention if that's the case. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Should we put them face down? Yeah, okay. Let's see what's at the bottom. The Star's at the bottom, and the Queen of Wands is on the split here. Well, that's beautiful energy. Okay. This is what I thought, but for some of you, okay, I'm seeing something about a connection here. I was asking, okay, so you're the Queen of Wands, regardless of your gender, with the Star card. So this is you healing, perhaps even doing this in some kind of public way, or you're just really shining brightly. You know, I feel like your energy is really positive. It's really uplifting. And then I asked, well, what's behind this? And I got the Page of Swords. So somebody's seeing this. Somebody's witnessing this. Okay, well, that's okay. That makes sense. But then I see the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands. This is somebody who's been watching for quite some time and waiting for the right moment, the right time, I'm hearing, to strike, to reach out, to communicate. Behind the Star, I'm seeing the Two of Wands. There has been a considerable choice here. And I was asking, what is this choice? And I'm getting the Two of Cups in the way of love from a place of anxiety. So somebody who is really stressed out has made a choice when it comes to love. And this choice is to heal something. Now, this could be you making that choice to heal yourself or heal the connection, or maybe somebody else. Interesting. Let's get into it here. Your energy. The King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay. So tell me a little bit more about the collective's energy. This is strong, stable, secure, focused on the 3D world, what you can manifest. The Ace of Cups here. Is love realistic? You might be feeling a little bit conflicted between your day-to-day life and the things that you want to achieve, the goals you have, and love. Love might have been a little bit of a battle for some of you, and you don't want it to interfere with your material success. Yeah, I feel like that's a big question in your mind right now. Shifting the focus. Where should I put my focus? Should I put it on relationships and love, or should I focus just on myself? And if I focus just on myself, will love get better that way? With Judgment. This is Pluto here. I'm hearing no. Love will not get better that way if you solely focus on your financial, material, stability or your goals and your progress. Love will not get better that way. There needs to be, I'm hearing a curation of your feelings. You need to go through your feelings and sort things out here when it comes to love in general. Not in relationship to just one person, but in general. Something needs to be assessed and dealt with, brought to the surface here. You're also being given access to deep spiritual knowledge at this time in the ways of love. Something about love here is being revealed to you from Spirit. King of Cups. Something about your fears. Whoever I'm talking to, and this is, not unusual, okay? But there is a fear in here about releasing control in love. And now releasing control doesn't mean we're out of control, right? That's not exactly what the message is, but it's to surrender to the emotions, surrender to your feelings. Surrender to the energy of love. It's a little bit of an emotional roller coaster for you because I feel like you release, you let go, you welcome love, you entertain love, you fall in love, whatever. And then it's like, I don't know, something happens where you come back to shore, come back to your rock here, and you plant yourself, you ground yourself because things might get out of your control. The 3D world, our wealth, our success, our goals, all of these things are more in our control, which is why you might be wanting to focus on that. But Spirit's saying now's not the time. Can I have one of these cards, please? Masculine energy. Yeah, King of Cups, King of Pentacles here. Making sure that everything is exactly how it should be, how it seems, not wanting to engage in things where things are unknown. Which makes sense. But feminine energy is a little bit mysterious. Hello, if nobody has noticed that, of course it is. Right? Yeah, so I feel like within yourself, everybody has feminine energy. You need to give into the mystery of your own emotions a little bit. Let the emotional current take you somewhere. And maybe this isn't with another person, but within yourself. Ancient wisdom. Yeah, because you're being given some wisdom here, some information from Spirit about love. If you tap into that feminine energy of the unknown. I'm seeing the High Priestess here. Okay, let's keep going. What does Spirit want you to know? The moon. See? The unknown. Yeah, okay. Give me 1 second. I want to get some charms out, actually. Where are they? Can we get some charms, some messages for someone who needs some charms here? Whatever is coming out here. Capricorn, Leo, the letter P, the letter L, vampire teeth, an engagement ring, bird in a cage, a candy. I'm hearing Andy. I don't know. It's possible somebody else is called Andy here and someone else's name. A smiley face, a peace symbol, a button. I feel like you haven't had it easy when it comes to love here. Love me, the letter E, and a skeleton fish. Yeah, I feel like your emotions maybe got rocked or robbed, I'm hearing, or the name Rob might mean something, but your emotions got rocked here. So right now you're heading towards Capricorn energy, kind of really trying to maintain and work hard at stability in yourself. Leo, fixed energy, pride, being courageous, doing what's best for yourself. And all of that's okay, but it's not going to give you the answers when it comes to love. Wish, a hat on a heart, a nurse's hat on a heart, the letter C, and a crown. Wishing for things to work out in love is not the answer to the turmoil that you feel within. Now, if you don't feel any turmoil within, this is just not your reading. I don't know who this is for, okay? But Spirit's saying, yes, you did have a rough time here. Absolutely in love. I'm hearing a war within. I'm hearing nobody understands me. Nobody gets me. Okay, and what do you want to say about that? The Hierophant. I'm hearing this. God gets you. Spirit gets you. Do you understand you when it comes to love? Pluto here again, Scorpio. Do you understand what you need to do to transform the difficult energies that you've faced in love? Do you know what needs to die or be reborn within you? I feel like right now, your conscious awareness of what that might be, I'm hearing is not on high, and I'm seeing someone turn like a dial up here. Like, I don't know, I guess it's a temperature, but high, but it looks like a volume actually. Oh yeah, we had that water King of Cups. Right, so it's like that sinking into the emotional space is overwhelming. Like you might lose your thoughts, and you just become engulfed with emotions. Maybe you have a lot of air in your chart and it's hard for you to release. Or even earth, where you want to ground yourself here. Yeah. Turning the volume up here to high. Spirit wants to tell you something about yourself and about love and how to get what you want here. Creativity. What is it that collective wants here? Creativity again. Interesting. Home. Perhaps many of you want a different kind of relationship than what was modeled to you when you were younger, and you find yourself as you're getting older kind of following in your parents' footsteps or repeating some patterns, which is not unusual. I've said that a couple times to you, so you need to know that this is not an unusual experience you're having, but the ancient wisdom that you will gain about love will be unique to you. Spirit is also asking you to think about relationships creatively. Try to work outside the paradigm of what was modeled to you when you were younger. Whether it was a good relationship you witnessed between your parents or between parental figures, or a negative one, try to imagine what something else could look like. Some of you might have be at a distance from someone or have a unique creative kind of living situation here. Give me one more here for what does collective want when it comes to love. Ascension, yeah. The next level. You want to level up here. It's a serious divine timing. It's a serious vibe in this reading. It's not like, oh, when am I going to fall in love? Who's the next person? No. This is like, I need an overhaul. I'm hearing overhaul. When it comes to my understanding of love. I feel like this is your higher self here. Okay, let's keep going. The moon, yes. What does Spirit want you to know? 10 of Cups. Happiness is in the unknown. What you're searching for, what you're desiring here in the ways of love, really requires you to go, I'm hearing, to the subconscious. Okay, maybe analyzing your dreams or doing some shadow work is always recommended and good. But this is more like follow your heart, follow the energy, allow yourself to surrender and release, whatever that looks like. You know, open up a little bit here. Don't be scared. Face your fears. And something is really coming up about what you witnessed as a child in the ways of love and relationships. In what ways is that playing out in your life? What are you doing so that you don't repeat that? Or what are you doing so that is repeating? And Spirit is suggesting you do something different here. Okay, yeah, Page of Pentacles, to learn something new. Maybe it's trying. What's it? You. Maybe you, 9 of Pentacles. Maybe you're trying to, your higher self, your soul, is trying to break some kind of family karma where you've been living out the same kind of relationship situation throughout your bloodline, something like this. Okay, so why is Spirit talking to you about this? 4 of Wands. Because you deserve love. You are love. You are loved. It's time to be in the energy of celebration. Perhaps you're also kind of leaning too far on one side of the scale, you know, dreams, money, visions, visions, interesting, or whatever, career, something like friends, something. And then what about love? You know, something's kind of going out of balance, and Spirit's trying to ground you or bring you back into balance. Maybe ground you is not the right word here. Why do I keep seeing the 9 of Pentacles? Death and the 3 of Cups. Some of you have gotten used to being on your own. And even if you're in a relationship or you're dating or whatever the case is, you have a real strong independence within you. And that's beautiful. And that's not something that you need to relinquish or give up. But you have to be open to sharing with others what it is that you have to offer, emotionally, intellectually, all of it, you know? It's great that you can make yourself happy, but you have to allow other people to bring that joy into your life as well. Because that kind of joy, that kind of happiness, you can't recreate it on your own. It's a different energy. You're intermingling with different energies. And with the 4 of Wands here, 3 of Cups, death, there's a transformation in love for you. The energy is here for you to transform. 8 of Wands, and it looks like something's wanting to come in with a lot of force here, but you have to do some digging first. Unlimited possibilities. Wow. Okay, so I feel like now psychic development. Yeah, there's something about that. The door is open right now for anything to happen in the way of love. Where doors were closed previously, they're open now. Okay? Let's keep going. So advice. 7 of Pentacles. Joni Mitchell came through on another reading, but I'm hearing this now. You don't know what you got till it's gone with the 7 of Pentacles. What's this about? 3 of Wands. And so what? So you do kind of know what you want. Yeah, you do know what you want, but you're having a hard time allowing yourself to really want that. So you've come to terms with something that you really desire, a certain energy or a certain kind of person, or maybe it is a particular person that you have in your mind. Whatever it is in the ways of love, you have come to an understanding of what makes you happy. Perhaps you lost someone who made you really happy, and you could be missing that person, or there was a characteristic and a quality about that person that you really love, and you know now that you desire that in a future partner. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a tangible understanding here of what you want, but you're waiting, Three of Wands, for that to come through, or for some more information to come through before you take a leap of faith. I feel like there's a fear of getting hurt here again. Okay, yeah. So, and letting go. You also need to let go of what didn't happen. You know, I've said this a few times on my channel. Sometimes we mourn the loss of things that didn't even come to fruition. We had a certain vision or a certain idea or dream or hope of how things would work out, or what that future would look like in our career or with this person or whatever, or just a general vague idea in the ways of love. You know, we had some idea here, and things didn't really work out that way, and maybe won't work out that way. And we need to mourn that loss and let it go, and not hold on to that vision we had of this one person or this one thing, or this is how my life's going to look, or this is what real love looks like. You know, sometimes we need to let go of those kinds of expectations, release them, and surrender, open our mind to the unexpected, creativity here. And let Spirit show us what love is. So you definitely need to let go here of something in the past. For someone here, it's a parent, okay? It's like you lost a parent, and it's affecting you have some regrets, remorse over something in your relationship. Yeah. Okay, you have to let that go. It's not serving you when it comes to love or finding love. Get some more charms here. The letter H, the letter P, the letter I, the letter Q, the letter O. I'm seeing like Korean food here. A love triangle, Aries, a tree of life, hymn, scissors, and a key. Some of you need to let go of the idea of finding that key that will unlock the door to this past situation. Okay, let's keep going. That's not going to be for everyone, okay? But it is for someone. What's the tree here? The Hierophant keeps wanting to show itself here. Taurus could be important. Of course, the Taurus lunar eclipse is coming up. So this could be about divine timing, which we saw, right? Yeah, at the bottom. This is really about letting go what you think you know about a situation, and going into the mysterious unknown about, and trying to feel out what it is you don't know, and let Spirit show you, because an answer is there. Open yourself up to not knowing. I'm hearing this, okay, and this isn't going to be for everyone, but I'm hearing you think you figured it all out. You haven't. You have no idea. Okay? And maybe this is just what love means. Or maybe it's about a particular person. Okay, the path ahead. The world, guys. So you complete this lesson. You complete this cycle. You do learn the things you need to learn here. the path ahead is a brand new one. Wow. You find the mystery. You find what's in the unknown space. You do it. You do it. You do it. How do you do it? How do you do it? Growth. Yeah, okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah. Collective grows. What else? What do? They get comfortable here with the unknown? What do? Retreat, which for me is kind of similar to surrender. A retreat from the known. Some of you retreat from a situation, okay? And it allows you to see things differently here. Tell me a little bit more about the path ahead. We have 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the Chariot. Well, you'd certainly defeat something here. Well, the 5 of Swords can be a card of retreat. You see those 2 people? They're definitely retreating. So on the path ahead, it's likely, it looks like to me anyways, that there's going to be some kind of test or opportunity to engage in some kind of conflict or battle in which you might feel triggered to stand up for yourself or really, say what it is you do know. And Spirit's asking you to retreat from that position and to allow the energy to push you forward in a new direction or with more force. It's like you could try to prove a point or win something. Maybe this is even to yourself. Could be with someone else, could be even with yourself, right? Like, no, I know, that kind of thing. And Spirit's saying, yeah, you could try to do this. And what will happen? Emperor. And, the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, hold on a second. What will happen with the Emperor and Empress? Knight of Wands, 10 of Swords. Yeah, it's like it's trying to direct the situation or direct the energy into some kind of manifestation or trying to keep something together, which could be a vision of love, or it could be a relationship, or it could be trying to return somewhere really quickly only for it to end. And Spirit's saying if you release yourself from that battle, disengage, retreat, then Spirit will move you forward. Spirit will protect you, the Hierophant, and you'll gain that wisdom that you need here, or that you want. No, I feel like you need this wisdom. Yeah, you need this wisdom at this point here. Okay, so that's a reading there for someone. Can we get a closing card? I feel like we need to close that in some way. Let's get an oracle card to close that, and then we'll move into the specific reading that somebody has asked for. Although I feel like that was, anyways, when I read for the collective, it feels like I'm reading for, I don't know, like one person always. I know I'm not. Okay, anyways. Okay, that's for me. For the collective. Open mind. Replace the old cycle with a new and exciting one. It's really about opening your mind to the unknown. Don't think you know everything about love, because you don't. And that's exciting, because I don't think it's been so easy for you. And I feel like it can be a lot easier. It's just about letting go of a certain idea or a person. Okay, let's move into the second reading. Somebody who called me. I don't always respond to these calls. I get them, I hear them a lot, but I don't always respond, but I do feel guided. Maybe we should use the Grimoire Tarot. What card is not coming here? Which tarot? Okay. Let's see. Message for the person who needs it, or the people. Maybe there's more than one. Let's get some oracle cards out here to start. What's this about? Abundance. Beautiful. What's the conflict? Renewal. Relationship, I was just going to say. How do you renew the energy in a relationship? Seeing anguish behind that. Gifts. You're being given a gift here, whoever this is for, to renew some energy in a relationship. And if you accept this gift, you will have abundance. I don't know what this is about. Let's see. Strength and the Five of Wands. Okay, whoever needed this message, you're battling here. I can see that. There's an inner battle going on. Defeating, I'm hearing a monster, hopefully not, a monster within, the beast within. I feel like in the past, you were on top of something here. You were on top of your game. You felt like King of Swords, that you had laid down the law with something. You got a clear vision. You knew where you stood. Everything was gravy, baby, I'm hearing. And now I'm hearing this. We're entering an energy in which things are being brought up to the surface for us to move. I'm seeing like someone moving energy. Okay, moving energy. To change things, to transform what it is they thought they knew. I feel like this message might be related to the previous one. Okay. So tell me. See, but it's like there's that energy in the middle, right? That's the renewed energy. Tell me, what's the renewal? It's in a relationship, home here. Integration. Yeah, it's coming together here. I'm seeing sexual energy at the bottom. There's a union clearly here that's the energy's here to reunite or to reconcile or to come back together in some way. Okay, and if this doesn't interest you, doesn't sound like what you want to know or need to know, then this one's not yours, okay? And that's all right. One time it will be, okay? Okay, tell me about this renewed energy. Knight of Swords, ooh. You have to say something or someone, the Tower. Okay. Ten of Swords. This is a situation, the Wheel, yeah, where there was an ending. It was difficult. It was hard. It sucked. I feel like you had a lot of growth in this time. Queen of Swords again. You saw the truth of a situation, or you saw the truth of yourself. You started to speak up for yourself, assert yourself, gain some willpower in a situation, and everything has been okay. It's been pretty good. You know, I feel like the healing process might have been a little bit challenging for some. Judgment, yeah, you had to look at a lot of skeletons in the closet, ask a lot of questions of spirit. You probably had an ascension process happening here. Yeah, Nine of Swords, where you went within, looked at your shadows. And now the energy is shifting, and perhaps you can feel that shift in the energy. Or maybe I'm hearing a breeze. Maybe it's just coming through like a breeze. You sense that there's a potential for something to change or shift. and you don't know what to do with this energy, the Chariot. Yeah, do you go forward with this? Where is this energy taking you? What is this all about? Something has changed, okay? And you can feel it intuitively. And you're starting to kind of war within, you know? Like, is it me? Have I not healed? This kind of thing. Okay, so if that sounds like you, keep listening, because Spirit is saying you're not wrong. There is a shift in the energy here. Oh, I just put it back in. But maybe you can remember it when we saw that Judgment card. It was actually quite beautiful in this deck. I hadn't even noticed it before. But there was a rainbow in the background. Yeah, here. See these rainbows? And then in this card with renewal, we see that those rainbows, different decks, right? But we see those rainbows appear. So your vision here, you know, is here. Your vision or Spirit's vision or the devil's vision. Temptation, perhaps. Is this a warning? 10 of Wands. Spirit, what do you think about this? Is it 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Wow, 7, 8, 9. And then the Hermit. And I was hearing it's not about what I think, it's the Hermit. It's about what you think. But anyways, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Well, it is a question about what do you want? Wow, this reading is kind of all over the place. Basically, the gist of it is there's an energy here to reopen something, I feel like. To renew a relationship. I mean, that's what these cards are saying, and that's what I'm feeling. But in order to renew this relationship, there's going to have to be a big to-do. Now, this could be a conversation. This could be an argument. This could be sharing a secret, exposing something, having something revealed. It's going to create a massive upheaval here. But this is part of the abundance as well. It's like once the tower comes down, you know, that energy that's been trapped inside that tower, once it is released, there you have that explosion, abundance of energy for something to be renewed. And maybe somebody has had a tower moment, right? And that energy, now you're catching the breeze of it, right? You can sense it. So what do you want to do about it? Tell me about the relationship. The Moon. Judgment. 3 of Cups. For some of you, this could have been third party kind of stuff, but if that's not it, don't worry. Or there was worry about it. 9 of Swords. Worry about it. An outside energy interfering. I heard Jennifer there. Okay. But and that's only if you already know that, okay? This isn't me telling you something you don't know. If that doesn't resonate with you, then this relationship really is karmic in a lot of ways, which most of our relationships are, even the good ones, okay? But there is a lesson in this. The Moon, Judgment, the 3 of Cups. What makes you happy here? This was a kind of an explosive relationship, I feel. And there was something interesting. This does relate to the previous reading in a way. There was something mysterious about this relationship. There were unknowns. There were questions. And there was something about the unknowns and the questions and the mysteries that... 2 of Wands. Hangman kept hanging in the balance, kept things, you know, kind of stuck. And where do I go? What do I do here? Ace of Swords. I need to learn something new. Interesting. So there's an energy coming in of a mystery about to be reopened. And I'm not sure there will be clarity that's gained. 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands. See, look at these pictures here. I hope you can see that. This person's got a book, and it's like the mystery is about to be reopened, right? Here comes all this energy. It's like, okay, we're opening that book again. What's in it? And then with the 7 of Wands, it's like somebody's got some inner demons here. And it's what keeps both people could, but it's what keeps things unknown in the connection. So Spirit, what's the deal here? What do you want me to say about this? I don't get it. Like, okay. Conjunction and progressions, journey. For some of you, you're meant to come back together to complete something that you didn't complete. Abundance again. There's more to be had out of this, okay? And if you feel like, hell no, then that's cool. No offense taken, just not your reading, okay? But I'm seeing Scorpio with investigate here. There's something more for you to find out. Maybe about yourself here. In this connection, there's something about this energy coming back together that's significant. It's important. I'm hearing you're not hallucinating. You're not, it's there. The energy you're feeling is real, okay? And it is strong because Spirit is trying to push you to find something else out here in relationship to the connection. It looks a little bit daunting, intimidating, perhaps even frightening. 10 of Wands. Yeah, it looks like, oh boy, I just clawed my way out of that. Now I'm going to go back into that. I don't know. Why? Why, Spirit? Why? The Lovers. 8 of Swords. Wow. I was looking at these earlier, not today, but it was interesting. I was looking at these two cards because here are the Lovers. There's a woman in the background here, and she's looking on here. And now that same woman in the red dress is kind of caught here. So it's like somebody's memories or understanding of a connection is wrong, or they're trapped in their own mind about it. They're trapped in their memories. There's something here that needs to be released as well on your side. Or this could be them feeling trapped in their memories. And so renewing the energy and the connection is going to release you from that feeling of being bound here. Now this could be an argument. The Hierophant, yeah, you're going to gain some wisdom, some knowledge here. Something needs to be told. You need to know something. This could be an argument. This could be getting back together. It could be a multitude of things. It doesn't have to go one way. 6 of Pentacles. The point is you're receiving something here, and it's going to blow your mind. 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's going to be good. You're going to feel empowered. You're going to feel strong. 3 of Pentacles. Look at this. It's like he's painting this demon here. And he's like, hold still, demon. I'm painting you. I really want to get a good picture of you. I want to know, exactly what you look like here. And I feel like that's the message here. You're going to get a real good look at something. Or you're really going to see something about yourself or about someone else. This is so strange because collective, on a personal level, just me as a human being, not a reader here, I would say if it was disruptive, disturbing, all of these things, then you must move on, and the devil did come out, so it could be a little bit of a temptation or a trap in some regard. But the energy I'm getting here is you need to follow this intuition you have about the energy being renewed, because there is something here for you to investigate. There is something that you'll find out that will release you. Okay? So let's look at what actions you should take. Let's get the red away for that one. What actions should collective take? What actions should collective take here? What actions? What actions? The Fool. This could be a new beginning or a leap of faith. Let's see, where are you going? Seven of Pentacles. Well, this is about like a new beginning kind of falling flat here. What actions should collective take? Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups. You know that you're secure, okay? There's nothing to fear here. You still have a new beginning, no matter what. And for some of you, this energy is reopening for you to see that. To see that this is something that you actually want to release or have released, and maybe you're just tricking yourself, or you know, there's something you're going to see about this that feels like the Seven of Pentacles, that feels a little disappointing. Meanwhile, you have all of this going on. So this is a little bit of a wake-up call, perhaps. Eight of Cups. Eight of Wands. This is like returning to an energy only to leave it again. That's what Spirit's telling you to do. Now, maybe this is just in your mind. Maybe this is, I don't know, in therapy, or maybe this is actual communication with someone. Could be psychically, intuitively, you're doing something here. Okay, you're connecting on the 5D maybe, but it is something about returning to leave once more. I'm hearing Two of Cups. This is Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, Justice, Ace of Swords. For some of you, you're going to return in one way or another and leave, and somebody's not going to want to let you go. I don't know, guys. This feels really weird, this reading. I mean, it doesn't feel weird, but you have to be careful here, okay? This is tarot on YouTube, and it's a general reading. And some of you have come so far in your healing journey that you really don't need to look back, okay? Or you shouldn't look back. But somebody who called out to me, who wanted this message, the message is here to tell you that you're going to learn something about this connection or this person once you return on some level and then leave again. And it looks like that's when you get the ultimate clarity here about what this person wants or what you want. That's justice in the situation. Everything gets balanced out. So that's the message I have for you. Let's get a card to close that out. And yeah, and I'll go back to the personal reading. Okay. Simple pleasures. Look for beauty that is all around you. Life's purpose. Seek your own deeper vision for life. Give me a card about the connection. Accepting challenges. Trust your inner resources. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It's like you're okay. No matter what happens, you have to trust yourself. This is a challenge. Spirit is challenging you here. Something needs to be closed out. And you can do it right now. Okay? But always go by your own guidance, your own intuition. nothing should make you feel, you know, nervousness is different than fear. Okay, if you fear something, then you have to listen to that. Okay, don't jump into anything when you're fearful. But of course you could be nervous, and that's a different feeling. So distinguish those as well. All right, guys, I love you so much. I'll see you next time.